Hi everyone, I'm Lauren and welcome back to my channel. This is Lauren's Literary Library, where I talk about all things books and my own writing journey, and occasionally there are some vlogs. Today I have got my October FairyLoot unboxing. It has been a while since I've done a FairyLoot unboxing that I've edited. So here it is. I can't remember what this one's theme is, and this is going to be the first unboxing I've done where I'm stood up, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. I've not really got anywhere to put the box, so it may be cut a little bit weird. So here is this month's box. I don't know what's in it. I've only just opened. Oh, this seems very full. It seems difficult to slide the cardboard open. Oh, so we've got the packaging. I do prefer this. This and the sort of like crisscross ones were the better ones because it meant that you don't get like little noodly things all over the floor. Okay, I'm gonna put the box down. So the first thing in the box that I've picked up is this, and on the back it says happily ever after spoon. Don't know why they sent a spoon. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like, what is this? So the happily ever after spoon is this like little mushroomy spoon thing. There's just like a little mushroom top, and then there's a quote of happily ever after on the side. It's very decorative. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, I'm not gonna lie. This does not look like something that is very practical. It's cute, but I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of the little spoon is, to be honest. The next thing in the box looks to be this bag. I can kind of see something. It feels like tongs of some sort. So the tag says AIW bag clips. Now if it's bag clips, I'm going to be excited because I love me some bag clips, and all mine just seem to disappear. So I don't know what oh, I've just seen what one of these say, and now I know what it is. So I won't be keeping the little bag these come in, but AIW is our Alice in Wonderland. So they've all got like a little image on there. So the red ones both say drink me. The black ones say eat me. So I will be using these. So these will be going straight into the kitchen to use for my bread and things like that. So this is this month's spoiler card, and the theme for this month is Enchanted Forest. I get the mushrooms with the kind of like Enchanted Forest vibes. I'm not sure about Alice in Wonderland though for an Enchanted Forest, so I'll have to like see how everything else stacks up. Oh, I didn't realise it's Rapunzel on there. So what else is in this box? There is something underneath this tissue paper. I think I remember what this one is from reading. Oh, from reading the last spoiler thingy, Fairy Scoop, which I think might be quite useful. So this is what was in the tissue paper. That's really stunning. I think this one's a neutral item, if I'm right. But this is a photo album. I was hoping it'd be a little better quality, like ones where it's, because the way that you just slide things in on these is nice, but if you wanted to like actual photos in here, then they like fall on top of each other. There's not like a dividing line, so it's an okay thing, but not really what I want. I know that they mentioned about putting the spoiler cards in here, which I get why some people would do that, but I was kind of like wanting an actual photo album, so not really what I was hoping for. Although it does look nice on the shelf. The next thing in the box I'm just going to pick up because it was not very hidden. And that is an embroidery kit. So it says the Forest Grim embroidery kit. I don't know what the design is. Let's see. I think I might keep this one. I've not done embroidery in years, but I do love embroidery. This is like a proper crafty thing. Oh, that's cool. So it comes with like its own little hexagonal loop. Does it have like a pattern? It also has this brown envelope, which I think has got all the thread and everything in. So I'm just going to see if I can find if there's like a specific pattern. Oh god, I'm going to drop thread everywhere. This was not a great idea. Okay, so it looks like, I'm going to try and hold it without dropping everything. This is the pattern design on the thread, on the thing. So we've got some green cloth, and then I'm guessing we'll have got these colours. There is 3 needles and some thread. I'm going to try and put this back in without chucking it everywhere, but I'm actually really happy about that because I've not done like sewing and stitching and embroidery for years, and I keep looking at it going, oh, one day I need to get back into it. I can't remember what the last thing was that I did. with embroidery related. Ooh, I'm not entirely sure what the last embroidery thing I did was, so it's been quite a while, but I'm excited to do that. I'm just gonna stop picking the box up because it's getting ridiculous. The next thing in the box is this brown envelope. It says Emily Wilde overlays. I'm not sure what overlays are, but Emily Wilde, I think, oh, I don't know if you can see it, it's too far out of view, but I know that we got one of her books from the adult subscription. I think it was last December. It was the last adult one I got, actually. So the overlays just look like see-through pictures. I'm not really sure what you do with these. I mean, they look nice, but I don't know like what you want to put them on or what you'd use them for. Seems like a very strange item to have. I don't know what the purpose of these are, to be honest. And that's the last one. So the artwork's beautiful, whoever the artist is. Oh, so it's designed by CYT Draws. So yeah, they look great, but I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand the purpose of them. I get that with a lot of like the papery things though. So like the artwork, I'm like, it's great, but I'm not gonna put it up, so it's a bit pointless for me. I'm guessing that the photo album from this box is like the big item from here. Could be the embroidery kit, because that is also like quite a high value thing. If you have a look at how much it costs to go and get some thread and hoops and stuff, you'll be shocked, because every time I go do it, I'm like, I'm not paying that money for it. So I'm kind of glad that I've got one for free. We've also got our 2 tarot cards for the month. We've got the 3 and 4 of Moon. I'm not entirely sure who these are. I think it's Cinderella is Dead. I'm sure that's the, what was the character name? Like the Cinderella character. And I'm pretty sure that was the love interest, but I can't remember the names. I enjoyed the book, but I read it about 2 years ago. So that just leaves us with the book. We'll take out all the little things. The edges are black, but I can see that the book itself has got some foiling on it. So I'm hoping there's going to be a beautiful design. I can't think of what book it might be, but I can't remember what the information was for it. Here is the author letter artwork. I always try and hide it so I can't get any spoilers for myself. It looks like this is the way for the book cover. So this month's book is The Forest Grimm by Catherine Purder. Oh, I've got one of her books, The Bone Crier's Moon. I've not read it. Ooh, that's a really nice sprayed edge there. So it is black. I don't know what the original colour is. Oh, so the sewing kit matches the book, which is pretty cool. Ooh, the end pages. Oh, I'm guessing this is the original cover, because when I've just opened this, it looks like we've got a redesigned cover. So this looks like the redesigned cover that FairyLoot occasionally do. Trying to see if I can get like a clear picture without the ring light causing any issues. I think this is a Red Riding Hood retelling. Mainly because there's a wolf and she's got a red cloak on. Look at this book. This underneath is absolutely gorgeous. Like, that would just be beautiful just on a shelf like it is. And then this is the inside end page, the back end page. It is signed. I'll have to read the spoiler card to see what this is. So it looks like the premise for this book is that there was some sort of book of fortune that was used in the village, and someone did something or they stole it, and it means that they can no longer go into the forest. Every time someone tries to go in to get this book, they never come back. So our main character, Clara, decides that she's going to try and get this book and reverse the fortunes of the entire village, and also save her mum, I think it said. It looks intriguing. I do love a good fairy tale retelling. I think it'll be an interesting take. I'm guessing there is definitely like Red Riding Hood vibes, and maybe that's what is stopping people from coming back out of the forest, a wolf of some sort, but I guess I'll have to wait and see based on what I read. Okay, so the spoiler card for this month, let's go through it. So the embroidery kit was designed by At Forensics and Flowers, based on the book of the month. The overlay set is, okay, it says slip these gorgeous overlay prints into your copy of Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, of Fairies to make it even more magical. The mushroom spoon was designed by Blanca.design. It looks like it's fandom neutral. Bag clips, Alice in Wonderland by Blanca.design again. The photo album was designed by Warwick Art. The tarot cards, oh, Sophie and Constance, who were the characters from Cinderella is Dead, so I got the right book, but I just could not remember the names. And the book, it was a digital signature in the book, which it kind of looked like, because it just looked slightly too perfect to have been pen signed. So that was October's FairyLoot box. I am starting to get to a point where I'm just not excited for these boxes anymore. I've got a box of things that I'm looking at donating, selling and getting rid of, just from all the items that I've received that I know I'm not going to use, like all the art prints and everything like that. So I can see a couple of these going straight into that box after I've finished filming, to be honest, because I'm just not loving the book boxes. I need to try and cut back on my spending a little bit. And I think this is just going to be one of them easy things that I can just cut out. I'm tempted to try and sign up for the Romantasy subscription, because I feel like those books will probably be more for me. I've not joined the waiting list though, so I'll probably be waiting a while for that one. I don't know, I'm just not excited by the boxes anymore, and the books sometimes seem great, but I've barely read any of the FairyLoot books. So it's kind of just like becoming more books that are just added to my shelves that I'm just not getting through. And it's just getting like a little bit too much. Like I've had to purchase 2 new shelves since I've moved into this house, which I probably needed anyway. I needed at least 1 more shelf. But if you can look at this, it's just, I've got so many books, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is one that I want, a subscription that I want to keep, to be honest. I think for me, the embroidery kit kind of made it more valuable. The bag clips as well, to be fair. Bag clips are so expensive. Like, go and look for bag clips. Some of them are so expensive, and I just do not understand why. So I think that there's been some things in this box that kind of are worth it, but overall it's kind of like a meh box for me, which is a bit of a shame. If you had this box, let me know what you think to it in the comments down below. I'd love to see what other people thought, see if it's just me who was feeling a bit like disheartened and disillusioned. I think for the past, well, ever since I've stopped doing the unboxing videos, a lot of these boxes have been pretty rubbish, and there's not been a lot that I've been excited to receive, to be honest. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. There should be a new one out every single week. I hope you're well and you're all staying safe, and until next time, bye!